You can do it alright, that's right. Future is bright, alright. You can do it alright, that's right. Future is bright. Hey, 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 hey. So
welcome to Ikeleza Nati. This is the finale of E2019, man. Kusazoba mnandi. Igama ke bafethu kusiya. Niyalazi udaba at @IamSiya_G across all social media pages. Do the best and I shall do the rest. Namhlanje bafethu we celebrating everything Ikeleza Nati kwa 2019. Angihambi ngedwa ngiphethe intombi emhlophe. OTY khamba kanjani?
Kuhamba ka-right, kuhamba kanjani ngawe?
Ay, khamba ka-right. So I see you looking snazzy.
Thank you.
You know, in your nice black number.
And we matching.
Yeah,
well, sort of, almost there.
Oratu.
Yeah. So guys, it's been a crazy week, but I hope ukuthi yonke knowledge mesinishare yona nithathile nayifaka la. With all that being said, namhlanje siyarelaxa, siyachilla, kuzoba mnandi, GN finale, kuzoba lit.
Kuzoba lit indeed, bafethu. Mhlawumbe lapha ekhaya uyazibuza ukuthi why are they dripping so hard? Mina no-Otto sithi drip, sip iskorof. This is the kind of swag that we need for the Ikeleza Nati finale because this is the last episode of the year, bafethu. So loads is coming your way. Mina Otto, I have to ask though, what is your favorite moment of Ikeleza Nati this year?
I should say all the moments that we shared with our guests, you know, the school pupils.
Yes.
That
pupils.
came through. Yeah, you know, when us interacting with them, abanye bafika bathukile, but because everything is so chilled here, bagcina have so much fun, and they don't want to leave. We're just like, is the show over? You know what I mean? I think that it has just been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's been such a roller coaster, you know. Ama moments in between, kumnandi kuyilonto. Kodwa mina lapha ekhaya ngifuna ukwazi wena lapha ekhaya, which has been your favorite moment of Ikeleza Nati in 2019? Let us know on the social media streets bafethu. Go Facebook, so Ikeleza Nati, go Twitter, GN_SABC1, and on the Instagram streets, we're simply Ikeleza Nati_SABC1. And remember bafethu to use the hashtag GNFinale2019. Okwamanje bafethu, we put something together for the class of 2019, for Ikeleza Nati ya 2019. Mina ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi le ndaba ihamba kanjani. Ake sami siyobona ukuthi kuzala nkomoni kule insert.
Let's try this one more time, ne?
And in 3, 2, 1, and shoot. Right on target.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yay.
Hapa hupulang halaba to waluruna we Ikeleza Nati.
Got our guest in studio. Sanbonan. Hola. Ni right. Ni mnonde. I need to.
And of course, the lady to fill you in and all of that is ODY_Flames, and she's right here this morning looking like a flame. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm awesome, thank you.
My boy, you're about to tap into what you're talented to. Act. Yes, the English just, left me there a bit. I think I need some Ikeleza Nati water, but while I get the water...
Wakanda forever.
The time is up, so show the people at home what you guys have. So we have series, the letter B, because she was heading somewhere, and...
Keep those pens and papers with you throughout Ikeleza Nati. Wow.
The answer is 20.
Population.
True.
Project. And time is up, and yes was the correct answer.
Mina bangabe ngifuna ukungifuna or ngifuna ukungithola ngo-fresh packet.
It's time to learn, it's time to have fun.
Woza uzokeleza Nati. Amazing.
I tried.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for waking up and watching.
Yazi, if you guys could see what happens behind the scenes on the show, and I feel like those are the moments that count the most because those are the moments that actually make Ikeleza Nati so much fun. But anyways, just keep up on my words.
All right, guys. So since we're talking all things class of 2019, we thought it's very important that we all sit together, discuss the future regarding your results. And we have a message from the Department of Basic Education, and this is what they had to say.
Well, our message to the class of 2019 is that we have done our best as the department to provide a space for them, an environment that is conducive. I mean, as the department, we will always make sure that the environment is conducive, making sure that we monitor throughout the country, all the provinces, making sure that we then are sure that the environment is conducive. Indeed, I mean, the monitoring process was really indicating to us that everything is what we expect. I mean, the DG of the department also went through a process of, hopping around all the provinces to say, check what is really happening, and just to satisfy himself on the progress. So we are quite happy as the department that we did a lot, and we just want to wish them very well. Those that are going to the higher education, we hope that the higher education will be happy with the crop of learners that we are giving, and they need to make sure that they accommodate them. We are aware that most of them, they have been assisted to apply, to go in the institutions of higher learning, because all these other institutions were actually sharing information with us to say, we need to access your learners, can you share the information? We have done that, we have assisted them so that they are in a position to can apply. So we just want to wish them well. They've spent almost 12 years with us, and we just wish them well, in their new endeavors. And to the class of 2020, now this is your turn. Make sure that you utilize this opportunity, and we will continue to monitor and make sure that the environment is conducive. But from learners, we need discipline. Learners need to understand that a school, it's where you need to be nurtured. When you go to school, you need to respect. You must make sure that an educator, you treat an educator as your own parent. So which means you must respect, don't want to be popular. We know that the influence of social media is quite detriment to our young people. Some, they make these videos that they probably will then be playing or wanting to be popular, or reasons unto them. They are probably wanting to achieve a certain reason, or whatever the case might be, but don't want to be popular with bad things. You need to make sure that the focus, be educated, so that you can then change or contribute towards the education or the progress that we want to make in this country of ours.
Thank you so much to the Department of Basic Education. Number 56 in Kumbuzutama results when class of 2019 will be out on the 8th of January next year. 2020. And all the best to you guys. I know that if you have been watching Ikeleza Nathi throughout the year, you should be A-okay, like Nkoka would always say. Wait, let me just try to find the perfect posture. Okay, there we go. GN finale. Don't move a muscle. Welcome back to Ikeleza Nathi, right here on SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. This is the very last episode of the year of fair too. If you didn't know, now you have. We are bidding farewell to 2019 and celebrating the awesome year that has been 2019, right, ODY?
Yeah, but yes, it is the GN finale. That means that you guys can talk to us on social media, share with us your experiences, and throughout the whole year. We are Ikeleza Nathi on Facebook, and on Twitter we are GN_SABC1, and of course on Instagram we are at @Ikelezanathi_SABC Uno. Tag us, guys.
Absolutely. Otherwise, ODY, what are they saying to us?
All right, we have a Facebook comment. Ebuya Gu Uyolanda Slay Queen Ati. I have to say thanks to Mama H and Carol. My life sciences and accounting work has improved. Oh wow! I hope it might improve. I improve it, Pela. You're actually gonna bring us those distinctions, or else no results.
No guas.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, those results are improve because of our awesome teachers like Mama H, who is joining us right here in studio. Good morning, Mama H.
Hello, it's
How are you
great to be
doing?
here. You know what?
Yeah.
It's really weird sitting here and not being there.
I know, right?
I don't like being in this hot seat.
Do you feel like you're exposed now?
I do. I feel like I'm exposed. I feel like I should be there teaching or something.
I can come there, you can come here.
No,
Yes,
why don't you teach some life sciences?
Actually.
Why not?
Right, cool. Mzansi, now we decided as Ikeleza Nathi to put something, together for our lovely teachers. Something special, just a token of appreciation. Have a look at this.
In a world filled with uncertainty, where completing your matric is the start of your life, where your marks A, B, C, or D determine your success, learners from every corner of Mzansi cried for help. And without a doubt, the heroes we hardly expected pop up in the early morning rise. And with their amazing powers, these 5 superheroes crack the numbers, break down the language, balance the cash flow and income statement, photosynthesize and reproduce nature and human anatomy, and with ease control the workforce energy and power. Biello, aka Mr. P.
No, you have your tools, you have your calculator, provided again that you know what to put into your calculator that will give you the right answer.
Tandega, aka Miss Susie.
The first step is to skim through the text to get an overview of what it's about.
Caro, aka Mr. C.
Companies is probably the biggest topic in grade 12, where we cover most of the work.
Tobile, aka Miss King.
This was all about no, Tobile taught us this, it's A. And then your following question can say, name maybe 5 aspects that can increase the rate of reaction. Then you take it back to the previous lesson that we talked about.
And of course, Helen, aka Mama H.
What should I be telling young people who are in matric about multiple sclerosis? And she gave me some pointers and she asked me to bring Oliver along.
Oh, what would the world be without these GN teachers?
Our lovely Keleza Nathi heroes, man, we love you guys. I mean, you guys bring the best of the best when it comes to edutainment. Keleza Nathi wouldn't be Keleza Nathi without you guys.
I tell you something, that I don't think we would be who we are without all of you guys.
Absolutely. Oh, that's so sweet.
No, it's a give and take. It's a give and take.
You know what I like about Mama H? Now, during our live shows, she'd bring us like muffins, and I'm just like, yeah, that's just so sweet, man. Mama H, I want to know, right? Our viewers know you as that teacher, that life sciences teacher, that's always on fire. I want to know, besides teaching, what else are you about in life?
Okay, so I do a lot of materials development. I write a lot of textbook work and online work for example, for the new matric that's going to be for adults.
Nice.
And then I have a wonderful passion. I like teaching at the Alberton Matric Project, where I am working with adults who are redoing their matric or who have decided that they need to upgrade. And that has taught me so many more skills about how you when you failed, you need to fail forward. You need to have a plan. And nothing ever is a big disaster. You've just got to pick up yourself by your boots and carry on. And I've enjoyed teaching there as well.
Nice, wow. Sure.
Now, what I would like to know is that we're bringing it back to the GN.
Yes.
Yeah. What moments stick out for you this year?
This year, I'd say definitely the live shows. They're a lot of fun.
Those are always fun.
Yes, Caddy telling me to ibalega.
Tell you what, I was actually watching at home, and the way he couldn't actually formulate a sentence after that, he was gone. And Mama H had to take over because it was that bad.
That I wasn't swearing someone's mother.
No, you weren't.
So yeah, the live shows, I think that the relationship between the scorecards, between the presenters, and the wonderful people that are behind the camera who are doing the directing, who are doing the vision mixing, and who are making all our slides look so beautiful. It's a wonderful team.
Absolutely.
And it's such a privilege to be part of that team.
And I think it comes out beautifully when you're watching it on television, right? Cool stuff. Okay, manje mzathi, let's start what you guys are saying on the social media streets right about now. Nangu-ke Ulanga Ndlovu uthi Mama H, how do you come up with the name Mama H? I think it is so cute. Actually, I've never really thought of that. Mama H?
You know what? I didn't come up with the name. All right. I came to studio one morning and suddenly I was Mama H, and the director had put the strap there and I was Mama H. And then I've been told it's because I bring you muffins and because I'm the mama of the show.
That motherly love, you know? So I want to know, Mama H, you speak so passionately about, you know, giving back and helping people. Would you say that you use education or educating people as a tool of doing exactly that?
Absolutely. You know, and it's not just life sciences, because I think it's important that you educate the young people about how they have to be positive.
Yes.
And not just young people. If you've got the energy and if you're committed, you can really show them that the sky's the limit for them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Mama H, I'd like to know, how is it like to interact with the learners on social media? Because I know you guys talk a lot. How is that like for you?
I absolutely love that. Otwa, it is so special to see those learners that come back week after week. And then what is so amazing is to see some of those learners gain confidence and then start answering the questions. When I'm busy typing out answers to somebody, someone else has picked up the ball, as it were, and they're answering questions. And I recognize your names week after week, and it's so special. And you know what? You are the politest students ever, because when I've answered a question for you, everyone says thank you, Mama H. And that is so great to see that you appreciate what the show is all about and what your teachers are doing for you.
Absolutely. Now, what is your final message for the class of 2019?
Well, it's a bit late to be giving you exam tips, but I want you to make sure, as I said earlier, if you've done well, wonderful. If you haven't, remember to take it as a step forward. Fail forward. Decide what you're going to do with your life, and nothing is ever too much of a disaster that it can't be saved. So make sure that you pick yourself up and you carry on going forward.
Oh, nice one. Thank you so much, Mama H. We absolutely love you.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Mama H. Right about now, though, siyabu at break, siyabuya, and masibuya, there's more fun and games. I'm excited. It's the GN finale. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. You are still watching the Geleza Nathi finale right here on SABC1. If you've just joined the city, why figure late? Why figure late? Oh, why figure late? Why figure late? Yes, my friends, we are turning back the hands of time and celebrating the awesome year that has been 2019 right here on Geleza Nathi, right, Audra?
Yeah, but yes, and we're also excited to hear from you since it's the GN finale. Share out Nathi, my moments wako enjoy Nathi throughout the whole year. On Facebook, we are Geleza Nathi, and on Twitter, we are GN_SABC1, and of course on Instagram, we are at Geleza Nathi SABC Uno.
And some of the people that make sure that you guys stay educated and entertained are our scorecards, like how we Geleza Nathi. Otta, Unkoka, NK, good morning.
How's it going, man?
Mate, it's been a minute.
It's been a while, yeah.
Looking dapper with your tie and shirt.
Thank you, yeah, you know, gotta do the things.
The combos must communicate, right?
Exactly, yes,
Got
exactly.
you, my boy. Okay, we put something together for our beautiful scorecards of Geleza Nathi.
Sine squared x plus cos squared x is equal to...
Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah, Mbuzo pendula imbuzo. Woza uzo Geleza Nathi.
People can quack. We're gonna go ahead and see.
Yes, so guys, in this first part of the lesson, Mr. P showed us how to factorize. So factorizing it, sorry.
Mugai has story, Mugali, uno so. Okay, is it so or story? Let's find out. the word that you guys were looking for is story.
What is an electrolyte?
So guys, an electrolyte is a solution that contains ions, and these ions are decomposed when electrical current is passed through this solution.
So then from there, the last thing that you guys need to do is to... Don't remember.
I just blanked out, sorry.
Very simple, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So a paleontologist is a scientist that studies fossils. Easy as that.
Hey, man, what a year it's been for us Coco right here on Geleza Nazi. Now, Nkoka, I want to know from you, right? How has it been being the leader of education on the show?
I can say inspiring, you know, because it's nice to know that there's someone out there who can help, you know, the matrics and who's been in the same position. Because, you know, if, back when I was a matric, it would have been great to know that I could just, you know, switch the TV on and there would be someone there who knows what he's talking about.
And someone you can relate to.
Yeah, exactly that. So it's nice knowing that, you know, I'm in the position now to say I've been where you guys are and now I know the work, so I can help you guys out with that. So in a word, inspiring.
Yeah. And what are some of your highlights, Odwa, being this Coco of Geleza Nazi in 2019?
Wow, guys, it has been so much fun. Now, guys, I've enjoyed myself like so much. But I'd say my highlights would be, because I've also learned, you know, I wasn't only giving tips and giving whatnot. I've also been learning throughout the whole year that, oh, this is, because obviously before I come here and I tell people what to do, I have to go and make my own research, study and learn something and then come back and teach people. So the experience, it has been so much fun learning with you guys basically throughout the whole year.
Absolutely. And for you, NK, I want to know, right, what are some of your standout moments on the show?
Oh, standout moments. Yeah. I think I'd have to say every time we're in studio and we're playing games and just the look on your guys' faces when none of you know what the answer is. I mean, I feel like some deja vu or calm is coming back my way. But those are the standout moments because we can all have a laugh together when no one really knows and the answer comes on the screen and everyone's just like, you know, we should have known that. Yeah, so those are the really good moments for me.
Otherwise, we're all A-okay, right?
We're all A-okay. Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Let's cover what you guys are saying on the social media streets right about now. Nango get Utinewo and I go Uti NK. Besides doing GN, what else do you do in your spare time? NK?
Okay, so I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to be a leader here or just be honest.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
Okay,
this is the D-Day. Yeah.
All right. I love Xbox.
Whoa, I definitely can relate,
I see, so I play a lot of Xbox, play a bit of FIFA here, most of Forza, Tekken. Love playing Xbox,
you see, this is why you and I get along.
Exactly, you see, so that's, man.
So, Odi, I mean, this show is never perfect.
True.
And the viewers never get to see that, obviously, because we make sure that we give you guys nothing but the best. But I want to know, what are some of the challenges that you had to overcome on the show?
First things first, pronouncing words, especially when it comes to life sciences.
Life sciences.
Pronouncing life sciences, you're just like, what is this? And then they tell me, and then 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. But I always have to come back and do it for you guys. So,
and for you, NK?
I mean, I feel that vibe because when you need to try and remember, you know, things that you don't necessarily like feel strong in, that's where it's like, okay, no, now you really need to put it out there because there's people believing you, so you need to believe what you say, and I think that's the most challenging.
And you have to look like you know it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Say it with conviction.
Yes. Mitochondria.
That's the one. That's the one. Let's cover what you guys are saying one more time on the social media streets. I saw on your social media that you are a singer. Is this something that you always have wanted to do? Otto, before you answer, Otto's very shy about her singing on Geleza Nazi. I've asked her to drop a note or two, but she never has. Hopefully today will be our lucky day. I'm crossing my fingers.
No, it's not that I'm shy. I mean, you know, I'm not shy. It's just that when I'm here, I'm all about education. So I'm here to
look at you.
Guys. I don't gotta sing, you know what I mean? But yeah, singing has always been something I've wanted to do from a very young age, and I enjoy it. So I'm glad that you guys know. See ya.
Nice one, ODY. Now, NK, I want to know, since you are sadly leaving Geleza Nazi, I want to know what's next for you.
So it's just to focus more on my studies. So the next journey for me is just next year, hopefully, you know, if all goes well, I'll be going into my honors year with my degree.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just going to be focusing more on my studies and just hopefully getting to the point that I want to be in with with my marks and making sure that next year's a lot easier than this year was. Because yeah, the degree is difficult, but with a lot of effort and work in it, it becomes easy. So that's what's my next step is going to be, is just focusing on my studies and just hopefully getting the degree and then, you know, getting to work one day. And yeah, that's what's next for me.
Nice one. Now, NK, I want to know very quickly, I want to know that what can you say to the class of 2019 in this crucial time?
Right now. Okay, well, as Mama Age said earlier, you know, it's the exams are basically done. But to the class of 2019, I just want to say that it is never over. Okay, so remember that when it comes to next year and you guys get your marks and all of that, and you're trying to decide this varsity or that varsity or maybe no varsity, that's fine too. Remember that life is made up of many unpredictable things that could happen. So whether you get good marks or bad marks, or you go to varsity or you don't, it's never over, guys. Keep kicking, and life really is great.
Nice one. Now, NK, can I ask that we spend the rest of the show together since you are leaving Geleza Nathi? You know, just some few last moments together. Please?
Of course. Come on, guys.
There we go.
I can't say goodbye to
that. There we go. Okay, manje sazophuthume seyitolo sagcwele kusase full house kusazoba mnandi kusazoba ilonto. Hashtag GN Finale across all social media pages. We will see you right after this.
Hey guys, welcome back to the GN Finale. Guys, this is where we're saying goodbye to the year, and sadly we all really don't want to say goodbye, but it always comes to that time of the year, guys.
I mean, it is what it is, my boy. You know, we just have to. Exactly, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I want to know, Lapo Ikaya, what are some of your favorite moments right here on Geleza Nathi? Hit us up on the social media streets. On Facebook, we're Geleza Nathi, Twitter, GN_SABC1. And of course, on Instagram, we're simply Geleza Nathi_SABC1. Now, Buffet 2, I have more sad news, unfortunately. Unkoka is not the only one that's leaving Geleza Nathi, but also Utando as well as Ujena. And namhlanje we celebrate them. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, and we wish you nothing but the very best in your future endeavors.
Yeah, guys, but not only those are leaving us, also Umbui, our fave, is also leaving us, guys. I know we're all sad about this. I'm like really sad, but it's okay. It's all right. But I want to know from you guys, BT, the first time nihlangana noMbuyi, like what was your experience and how was it? I'm going to start with you.
Okay, so for me, it was, you know, I can understand for the people who always meet him here first. A little bit intimidating because he's such a character. So, because I remember for the first time for me was, I think around the first time I just started the show, and I would come in and everyone would be, you know, kind and everyone was friendly, and then it's okay though. It's like, okay, hi, Koka, hi. And then Mbuyi would come out of nowhere and be like, hey, Koka, how's it going? So that's the fondest memory I have of Mbuyi, is he always was kind of, you know, even if there was a bit of a low mood, he would come in and just make everyone kind of happy, and the show would be happy, and those are my fondest memories.
Absolutely. I mean, I can echo what Nkoka's saying right now. For me, I remember the first time I started Geleza Nathi, that's the first time, obviously, I met Mbuyi. And, you know, I'm chilling there in the makeup room, nervous, it's my first show. Mbuyi rocks out of nowhere, you know, is making so much noise. And it's like, what is going on? Why is this guy making so much noise? Is it like this in person? And Goto actually, he turned out to be a really nice guy, really great guy. I mean, sometimes when you're feeling really down, really sad, and you're having a bad day, he'd come in and just pick up the energy. You know what I mean?
With that singing of his.
You know, on the show, man, we'll miss Mbuyi. But I want to know from you, Audra, what are some of your fondest memory of Mbuyi?
Yo, guys, like I said, the singing, like it got to me all the time. I'd be like, oh my, Mbuyi uqalile. But I actually, like, at the end of the day, like when thinking about it, I'm like, yo, that guy actually, he's like very fun. He's loud, but in a good way. Like Usia said, when you're in a bad mood and we have to go a little, again, really. But yeah, I think he's such a great person.
He is, and let's not forget him. Lapana Gugui call and Ama games in the side. Whoa, those are always great to watch.
And the energy that he has.
And it's so consistent, man. Oh man, no one can do it like Mbuyi does it. Anyway, unfortunately, Mbuyi couldn't join us on the show today, but worry not. We've put up a little something for you guys, and this is something that you guys have to have a listen to.
What's up? Yeah, you. What's up? all you lovely people. Welcome to another edition of Ikeleza Nathi.
Good morning, welcome to another edition of Ikeleza Nathi.
The biggest.
We ask it each and every Monday. Sihlangile sidingida in mathematics.
Khona manje abana kubhizi kakhulu la esikoleni. Athi sibone ukuthi namhlanje bona bazikhipha kanjani.
Yeka! Sisithole lakho elingcolile uyasizisa yazi nginuku girl.
Number 1, my gay best friend is very, very stylish. He dresses up in everything fabulosity from all the expensive name brands from Paris. Number 2, my gay friend always loves dancing to Beyonce. I mean, come on, who will you find to dance to Beyonce? Or a singer, or a singer, or a singer, or a singer.
You know, because the breast is larger than the thigh, you know.
Forever child skinny boy, because forever child skinny boy, forever child skinny boy, the shining boy, because you gotta shine like a star, baby.
So next time, the German investigators will investigate how and Sibon go to when I was on my pot, when I was wash yourself. Oh, nasty. Until next time.
I'm so scared for my life right now.
It's time for me to laugh and leave you. You might outing is being a judge, and yeah, now we want
Man, what a ball of energy. I mean, some tola for you,
Wow.
Wow. Anyways, all right,
guys, we have a Facebook comment. Ebuyagu. Umbilo ati Umbuyi is such a joy. I met him when he came to our school. Definitely, Umbuyi is a joy.
Yes. I think a lot of people can say that from when he comes to their school.
Yeah.
It's definitely a joy. But I think we have a second comment, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's check it out. So Uluyanda says, all the best, Mbuyi. You are such an inspiration, and we will really miss seeing you every morning. Oh, guys, that's so sweet. I like that
relate.
You know, I feel like the whole GN clan is touched right now. But anyways, since Mbuyi couldn't be here with us, he actually decided to send us a WhatsApp voice note. I guess press and play.
Hey GN family, this is your one and only, yours truly, Forever Child Skinny Boy. Guys, I love you so much, my GN clan. But the Forever Child Skinny Boy had to leave the GN crew. So guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Be good, be great, don't do drugs. Remember, be yourself, let your light shine, because the world deserves it. Mwah.
Oh man, you can actually hear the sadness in his voice. But anyways, people have to spread their wings and fly high, right?
True.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna miss Umbuyi kakhulu, but right about now, siya ku ad break. Siyenza amakofi namatia. Ungaindawo, it's still the GN finale, or rather siyabuya.
And we're back, Mzansi. We're having so much fun in the studio. This is the Ikeleza Nathi finale, and this is how we close off the year, right?
Yeah.
Trip, sipisko ropo, na zoga Mzansi. Now, Nkoka, I want to know, basitola gupi, kanjani, kopi, ngobani.
All right, guys. So you guys can catch us on the socials. On Facebook, we are Ikeleza Nathi. On Twitter, we are GN_SABC1. And on Instagram, we are Ikeleza Nathi_SABC1.
Yeah, and remember to tag us, and also, why not use the hashtag GN finale?
Yes.
Why not? Okay, guys, so usiya uyawa expose mina nonkoka, all right? But now it's 10 years siya ukuthi sim expose, right? So what we did, sisihamba saya ku PK, our director, samcela ukuthi yazini sicela usi-expose lama presenters wethu, which is usiya no Kate no Destiny. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. This is what she had to say.
What is it like working with the presenters? Well, I have to say Destiny, Sia, and Caddy.
You make you.
Whoa. What a variation or a variety of people over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what time it is. Boo, 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 boo. Geleza Nati time.
Dumelang Shebeletse Geleza Nati right here on this ABC One Mzansi for show with me, Destiny, your #1 diva, baby.
Lavandana mauba. Siye kanjalo kamanje bafethu. Welcome to Ikeleza Nati on this beautiful Thursday morning. Igama ke bafethu siya.
Now, it's such an amazing experience to work with them. You know when you open like a bathtub and then like the water is very hot and then it gets a bit like lukewarmish, like warm and then lukewarm and then very, very cold. So that's like the transition of me working with these different presenters on different days. It's like 1 minute, one person is like really overboard, the next is like mellow, and then the next like very, very down. But the good thing about it, they know what they're coming here to do and they do their job really well. And I actually really enjoy working with them. I love you guys. Destiny is actually a really talented production person.
Yeah. Oh.
She is not only a presenter on Geleza Nati, but she actually does a lot of other things and emceeing gigs.
Kalibitoke Destiny Dolly, your #1 diva, is in the building. Super, super excited to be with you guys on this awesome Friday. It is quarter to the weekend. Labana energy yaka ihudimujang. You're excited, man.
And she's also got a YouTube channel.
Can you believe it? Welcome back to the Shebeletse, your #1 entertainment show in all of Mzansi. Hopelang le kare shebelang harabeke 5 to 6 a.m.
I'm sure you've noticed, but she changes her hair a lot.
Wow.
Like every week it's a different hairstyle. It's just a thing.
Welcome back. You're still watching Geleza Nati right here on this ABC One Mzansi for sure.
Destiny, I love you. I just love you, your whole being. Like, you're such a nice-spirited person. Just make sure that you don't come late for any of my shows, all right?
Cool stuff. For Woman Jabba it's that time again where we take our lovely GN cameras to the streets, and I'm trying to the question we're asking, how do you actually determine X-intercepts? Okay.
Sia's actually very mellow.
Yes!
Don't be shocked when you see him and he's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh.
Yeah. It's fine, it's fine.
Sia loves to giggle. When Caddy and Sia used to present together, they would laugh a lot at everything. I could just be like saying cut and then they'll just start laughing. Like he's always like in the corner.
Nice one.
That's just Sia. He's a giggler.
You're missing one thing. Nazo! Okay, come on with it.
Sia, Sia, the boy. I'm so proud of you. Bigger things are also coming your way. I think Caddy is very exposed. I mean, a lot of people know a lot of things about him.
And you know who it is. When you see that pretty boy on the screen, you know it's C-A-D-D-Y, pronounced Caddy. Good morning
but
to you.
What you might not know about him, that as much as he is a great presenter, he's actually a really talented model.
I'm fresh. I'm wearing like shorts because
I can sense that,
summer is in the building. Do you understand?
Or like a social media trending person.
Yes, my favorite, since we're dropping our Instagram handle.
I'm so old, I don't even know.
Please save us.
He's like connected. He's the connected presenter.
Yo. It's George.
Caddy has what I call...
We've got Untaga. Ati morning guys. Aguvuwebo. Akukho nkomo yobuthongo sihleli no Mr. P.
Zuluphobia.
Guys, I warned you about this Zulu, but you know what? I'm getting there. I killed this one.
Caddy, you are able to accommodate or communicate with so many different people, and I really appreciate you for that. And actually, I just love all of you guys. And that's it. That's my expose. Wasn't bad, right?
I'm gonna go to a wide camera now, and I'm gonna give you guys a nice exit.
Guys, I mean, our presenters, like they bring the life into the show, okay? True. Because I think as Kokos, we do the education side of the edutainment, but they do the entertainment side of the entertainment. You see what I'm trying to say? So Sia, okay, because I've always wanted to ask this, right?
Wow, is this me like on the hot seat now?
Yes, now you're on the hot seat.
Okay.
You know, metaphorically speaking. If you weren't a presenter, because it looks like it comes natural to these guys, right? These presenters are just here, they're doing their thing. But I wanted to ask, if you weren't a presenter, what would you be?
Definitely, I think I'd be a lawyer. I think that
Are you
is.
serious?
Yeah.
I did not see that
I
coming.
know, right?
Well, why lawyer?
I don't know. I think I'm very passionate about, justice and, making sure that our justice system, especially with what has been happening in our country, making sure that I'm helping everyone and stuff like that. I think I'm really interested in such.
Wow, actually, wow, like distant, like I'm actually
Yeah.
shocked. Like
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't know, a teacher or something.
A teacher?
Yeah.
Or something still in media. I
Yeah,
thought,
something along those lines.
like sound something. I don't know.
All right, and how has the experience been for you, like being a GN presenter?
It's been amazing, man.
Yeah.
For me, the most amazing thing when you know that you've done something to someone or you have impacted someone's life is when you're walking by in the streets and someone stops you and they're like, yo, this is the guy from Geleza Nati.
Yeah.
We love you, you're really good, you're changing our lives.
And I'm sure you're out there like, yeah.
Oh, no, not even. Like, I'm quite modest about it and I never know what to say, you know what I mean? But I just have to say, guys, I really do appreciate you guys all the time, and don't be afraid of me. I know that I have that look when you see me, but never be afraid to approach me, Bafetu. So thank you so much for all the love that that you guys just keep on pouring to us as Geleza Nati.
Yeah.
I'm loving this Q&A. Keep them coming in.
Okay.
Keep them coming. Yeah.
Okay. So since you be loving these people and you be, feeling the love, I know sometimes you feel the love too much in studio and one of the guests be sitting and then you ask them, what do you want to be one day? And they say, a presenter, and you say, you're like, yeah, no, you want to be like me, right? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, so,
not even.
Okay,
not even.
fine.
Not even.
I know, but still, to those future people who do want to be presenters and maybe are struggling to be in this, kind of industry, be a presenter or anything in the media, what advice would you have for certain matrics who, look up to you and are like, hey, that's something I think I could do? What advice do you have for those potential presenters?
Nice question. When interviewees go like, oh, I love that question.
Yeah. You're thinking about the answer like,
it's loading, but really, to be honest, the entertainment industry is no child's play, Presenting is a very tough job. It's not an easy job. But if this is really what you're passionate and really love, then it will work out for you.
Yeah.
But it's very important about having thick skin because not every audition that you go to, you'll get,
Okay.
So you need to have your thick skin in order for you to actually bounce back every time you get those no's because those no's will keep coming. I have to tell you right now. And sometimes you'll feel like giving up, but giving up is never an option, especially if you love presenting or if you love being in front of the screen.
Yeah,
but it's all worth it.
Yeah, and you know what they say, when you get to that point where you feel like you want to give up, that's when you should actually push because that's when your breakthrough is coming.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly,
yeah, and like working behind the scenes, how is it? Like, how are the people, the directors, the sound engineers, us? How is it for you working with us behind the scenes?
I mean, behind the scenes, that's a completely different turf from being in front of the camera. I mean, being behind, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of pressure, but it's so much fun also at the same time. And for me, what I enjoy the most is the fact that I actually get to understand the show from all angles. Like literally, like when I'm here, I know exactly what's happening, and that's why I speak with such conviction. You know what I mean? But really, it's been such a great journey, and growing in this industry is what we need to do, especially as presenters. You don't just have to be a presenter. There are other opportunities like becoming a camera guy, a director, producer. The list just goes on and on and on. And may I just take this opportunity to say thank you so much to our directors, PK, Udumi. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And also our makeup artists, Fu, Banele, you guys are absolutely fantastic. And Nick right now, who's vision mixing, you guys are really, really fantastic. It's so awesome to work with you guys. I mean, it's a whole team that makes such a beautiful show come together. But guys, enough about me, right? Let's talk about other people right now because I feel like it's getting a bit too hot right here in the studio. Now, I want to know, right? From you, Odwa, ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi isinging yakho, ne? Apart from Geleza Nati, you're singing. How is that going, and what are your plans for it?
Wow, now
you were not ready. You were not ready.
Like I said, I've always loved singing, literally from a very young age. I was that girl, and I'd want to be the star. Like, I'd make that a stage some and then call all my friends to be like the audience and stuff. So I've always loved singing, and I'd love to one day be a superstar in the singing game, and I hope it comes through.
Listen, you are amazing. Like, you're talented.
Thank you.
All the best. 2020 is your year.
Thank you. What I received.
Yes. Now, NK. Sadly, we've come to the end of the show. Final segment. Literally the final time we see you on
literally.
So I want to know what is your final message to the class of 2019 rather, and you know what would you like to say to them? I'm even fumbling because you know I'm so sad. But anyways,
Oh, put me on the spot. I'd like to tear. Okay. You know, there's been so much. It's because I've been on the show for I think two years now, and just coming to the end of this year, coming to the end of this part of my own life, for example, I can see that when you get to the end of matric, it always also feels like you're coming to the end of an era, because for me it's just been 2 years, but for you guys it's been 12 years, you know, started grade 1, now you're ending all of that and like, you know, right now. And I know because I also do tutoring on the side.
Absolutely.
I tutor a lot of matrics, and I know that most of you at this point are tired. You're all tired and you're ready to like sleep and just be like, okay, can this year end now?
Man,
but I just want to say that it's getting there, you know, you've literally written most of your exams now.
Absolutely.
You're left with a few, you're almost done, and then next year's going to come up and it's going to be great.
Now, Mzansi, since this is the final episode of Ikeleza Nathi, we will be back on the 6th of January 2020. Big things are coming, Bafethu. I'm talking competition, I'm talking quiz rounds, I'm talking a game show. Kusazoba mnandi, you definitely want to tune in. Tapuzobona auto, not as his Coco, but as something else. Who knows? Mtampu Nkoka might shapa a young return. We never know. Mtampu Sia might be, you know what? It's going to be a lot. 6th of January. Thank you so much, guys, for watching Ikeleza Nathi. It's been such an amazing year. Thank you so much to Mbuyi. Thank you so much to Uchena. Thank you at home for watching Ikeleza Nathi. From all of us, it's goodbye. See you next year.
Oh yeah, we saw. Hey. It's 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Mondays to Fridays. Hey. What's good for you today, man? Look, I got a lot of books, I'm stacking paper. Trying to be an accountant, stacking paper. Geographical mind, I'm smashing craters. Okay, listen, I got my bag, yeah, it's major. Every morning when I wake, it's on. There's a world waiting to be taken on.